This is Apostle Ely, and hello TikTok family. This is Apostle Ely. How you guys doing this fine evening? This is Thursday, and y'all know Jupiter rules on Thursday, so y'all know the Sagittarian energy is lit. Hello to each and every last one of you guys as you guys get ready to chime in with me from all over Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us. YouTube and TikTok. Thank you guys so much. As we get ready to get started tonight, we are also thanking each and every one. I want to say shout out, much respect to all of my TikTokers and my TikTok content creators that have been posting up under my videos. Thank you so much. Good evening. How y'all doing? Miss May, thank you for joining us. If you guys don't mind, post your zodiac sign. Thank you. There she goes. Just posted. I just asked. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Looks like we got Mother Susan, Gemini. We got Brother Mario, Capricorn, and we got T. Carter. All right, hey there. That's Scorpio in the house. All right, let's see. We getting it together as each and everybody else comes in, chiming in. I am burning some of this church incense that I use in the church, and my Yoruba Santa cleansing my atmosphere so I can get busy tonight. We're gonna be burning money incense tonight. Ha! Money. M-O-N-E-Y. All right, Capricorn. All right, Gemini. Kim Pendleton came in. All right. I read that upside down. Yes. Thank you guys so very much. I want to thank all you guys that had Cash App your $1. I thank you guys that have ordered your t-shirts. I want to also thank each and every one, especially my content creators. Thank you guys for so much support in what I'm doing. And let me tell you guys, each and every one of you guys that have been subscribing to my YouTube account. All right, Jackie, the Taurus is in the house. Y'all gonna be glad y'all came here tonight. First of all, Sagittarius energy. So y'all know I'm on and crunk with this. Let me tell y'all something. As we get ready to embark into some more endeavors and manifest on greater planes and greater levels, I want y'all to understand something. Don't just be listening to me and not applying this information to your life, okay? Y'all hear me? It is so very important that you don't be a person that just out here looking, observing, getting information, and you're not making no changes in your life. I'm also burning, I'm going to use this mint oil. I'm just all about the money tonight. Money and healing. That's a mint oil. Yes. I got my Guardian oil, but I'm not going to use that. No. And then I got to buy some more of this Florida water. All right. As you guys chiming in, thank you so much. All right, for the confetti. All right. Starting it off right. Post your zodiac sign. Trying to wait for the rest of you guys to get in before we get busy. And to get my Bible ready. Let me tell y'all something. This day was a good day for me, but I had to deal with some stuff today. All right? But I'm going to tell y'all what's about to go down. What's about to go down is somebody fit to get to learn that I am not nothing to play with. That's my bath cleanser. Okay? All right. There we go. We getting ready to start. Everybody post your zodiac sign. Leo. Looks like I got Leo. Anybody else posting your zodiac sign? Before we get started. Matthew, the 7th chapter. 16. Okay. Here we go. Now, all right. Taurus over here. Aquarius. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for chiming in. We finna get ready to get started. All right. Hey, sweet Gemini. All right. Brother Johnny. All right. That's my Cancer. That's the father of our church. Got the mother of the church. Hammer don't. Oh, yeah. I'm finna get in the business because I done told these people. All right, Gemini over here in TikTok land. Thank you so much. All right. We might well get started. The rest of them will chime in. Matthew 7, and we're going to do 16 through 20. I said consider the source. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. If you're going to grow in spirituality, you need to learn something. I learned this as a kid. I was always told it. Consider the source. I'm finding that a lot of you guys that call yourself growing spiritually and you trying to learn this and learn that and be around this person and ask all these questions, you never sit down and consider the source. But you, after I get through tonight, you just may perhaps, sir, you may perhaps, ma'am, start considering the source, okay? Matthew 7:16 through 20. It says, ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistle? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewed down and cast into the fire. Verse 20 says, wherefore by their fruit ye shall know them. Now, what we not going to do tonight, sir and ma'am, what we not going to do, Capricorns, Pisces, Leos, Virgos, Sagittarius, Capricorns, Libras, what we not going to do tonight, we not going to lie about why we do what we do. It says you shall know them by the fruit that they bear. All right? Why are we talking about this? Because a lot of you guys want people to believe you didn't know that he or she was going to do what they were going to do. If you watch a person long enough, you will see the fruit that bear. If these people are troublemakers, you don't have to know they're troublemakers. You need to watch everywhere they go to see what type of fruit is being dropped. Okay? A lot of you guys, you don't need discernment. You don't need a reading. You don't need discerning of spirits. What you need to do is learn the simple thing called observation. All right, Miss Dawkins in the house, Cancer in the house. Let me tell you why this is important. Because a lot of you guys come into my arena. I'm a Sagittarius. And you have conversation with me. And you think I'm looking at the person you talking about crazy. But I'm actually looking at you crazy. Because if you had considered the source, there are certain fruits you wouldn't be eating. Come on here, somebody. We're going to have some church tonight. All right? I don't care what I say that I am. You should know what I am by the type of fruit that I bear. What type of fruit Apostle Ely bear? Am I healing or am I causing problems? Do I have wisdom or am I in foolery? You understand this? I don't care who you are. I don't care what tradition you in, whether you're a Christian, whether you are in Islam, whether you're Ifa, Voodoo. I find messy people in every tradition. I find people that don't want to work in every tradition. I find people that don't believe in God that ain't got a job. I find people that believe in God ain't got a job. There are certain fruit that people bear no matter what they in. There are certain things, if you paying enough attention to them, you can already tell what kind of tree that is. Huh? My grandma used to say, anybody talk that much lying sometime. Can y'all hear me, huh? Anybody talking that much lying sometime. Because some of y'all got too much to say to be telling that much truth. You got to be lying sometime. Oh, my son that came in. My Cancer. All right? Now, the reason why some of you all do not like this type of teaching is because you don't intend to grow. What you want to do is blame the tree where you got the fruit from. It says very clearly in this scripture that a good tree can only bring forth good fruit. And an evil tree or a corrupt tree can only bring forth what? Corrupt fruit. Now, explain to us why Tyrone is your man. Explain to us why Becky with the good hair is taking your man. I need you to explain to me what is it about this person that led you to believe that they are something other than the fruit that they bear. Because some of this stuff that you guys keep going through and cycles and after cycle is because you won't do the simple thing is consider the source. When you hear some news, consider the source. The word consider means this, guys. To consider means think carefully about something, typically before making a decision. If you are considering the source, are you thinking carefully? Are you pondering it over? Are you mulling it over? Or are you just jumping the gun because they told you something. All you guys that like that itching ear. It doesn't matter if you Capricorn, doesn't matter if you Virgo, don't matter if you Sagittarian. We all need to, all right, Pisces in the house. We all need to consider the source. Thank you so much. Thinking carefully. Giving yourself an opportunity to see what kind of fruit that this tree, is it a fig tree? Is it an apple tree? Is it a pear tree? No. Somebody could walk around with elekes around their neck. Oh, that's powerful. How you know? They say they work voodoo. How you know they good in voodoo? So many of y'all, as long as you see that they hate you, you think that they the top. No, babe. Everybody in every tradition ain't bad to the bone. I don't care what their race, creed, or color is. Because if you don't understand spirituality, then you ain't good at manifesting. I don't care if you got black makeup on. I don't care if you're a witch. I don't care what tradition you is. You need to bear fruit so I know what kind of tree you is. Because you can tell me you're an apple tree, but I keep seeing pine cones all around your tree trunk. I'm going to say that again. Consider the source. Hey, how you doing, man of God? Thank you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm tired of grown people saying they being deceived. I'm tired of grown people saying they being hoodwinked. When some of this stuff is so basic. If you just think things over, how can this person be so powerful, but they hungry? How can this person be so powerful, but they ain't got no edges? Why this person so powerful and they can't call those things that they need in their life, but they gonna do so much for you? Y'all think I'm being funny? I am so serious. If you watch people that literally have what they have, all right, Libra, how you doing, babe? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know, I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why I don't wear a robe. Because I want people to realize the anointing that I have on my life is coming from me. Jehovah Jireh is truly my provider. Now, the reason why I don't do certain things, because a lot of you guys say nothing but facts. A lot of you guys are so caught up on the theater around creation. When somebody comes in and they're telling you this and that, all I'm asking you to do, I ain't asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for you. There's enough fruit that done fell from my tree for you to determine what type of tree I am. There's enough fruit that done fell from the tree of your best friend, of your husband, of your wife, of your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your cousin. Don't matter what they believe in. It's enough fruit done fell from their tree for you to determine what type of person you dealing with. Let's get with it. Hebrews 12 and 11. Now, I don't know if you guys, because some of y'all from all around the world. Thank you so much. But I don't know if you know the sitcom The Golden Girls, right? The sitcom The Golden Girls, I love Sophia. I love Sophia because Sophia tell it like it is. And I also love Sophia because Sophia talk about people. See, I can be honest about some of the fruit that fall from my tree, I might be joking with you, but I'm going to tell the truth. See, I love Sophia, and I love Darcy because of her sarcasm. And I love Blanche because Blanche is a hoe. I can relate to her. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, when you are walking in your life, you need to consider the source. Now, Hebrews 12 and 11. Pastor Ely, what? No. We're not going to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to be grown. And we're going to do some of the basic stuff before you get into anything deep. Because what y'all doing is you want people to believe God has failed you when you won't do just basic process of using your brain. Where did I say? Hebrews 12 and 1. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hebrews 12 and 1. It says this. Wherefore sin. No, 12 and 11. Sorry, 12 and 11. It said, now no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, after it yields a peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Now, why do Apostle Ely want to talk about this? Because in order for you to have good character, you have to have some form of chastisement in your life. All you people that think you're going to practice spirituality and you don't want to be corrected, then the Bible says it like this: you a bastard. If you don't want to be chastised, or you don't want to be corrected, or you don't want somebody to come in and correct certain things that you're doing so you can yield peaceable fruit, then you really ain't trying to evolve. You really ain't trying to grow. You trying to run renegade in these traditions. This is why some of you guys are out here doing all this unseemly stuff, because you don't understand what it means to be chastised. When I was coming up with my spiritual dad chastised me, my spiritual brother chastised. I got chastised by a lot of people. And y'all still see what I turned out to be. Let me tell y'all something. I might not have liked the whoopings that I got when I came up, because my mama is a Virgo, and they believe on not only beating you, they talk why they beating you, and then they tell everybody in the family that they beat you. You see what I'm saying? So that's me. I'm running low on my incense. Help me. Got you. Now, this is why this is important. If I had not been chastised, I would not own responsibilities for my action. Chastisement is not about trying to destroy you, but correcting you. And let me explain something to you. If you can't admit that you're not the type of person that the Spirit can speak to you and you follow instruction, then you shouldn't have a problem with chastisement and correction. If you consider yourself a hard-headed person, you know why you being chastised. You know why you being corrected. If you want to yield peaceable fruit, as they're saying over here, accountability. The reason, all right there, Fiona, thank you, sweet. That's my Aquarius coming in. A lot of you guys don't realize the reason why I don't tolerate confusion in my church, because I have been chastised. All right, Kimberly Simpson. I got me a lot of Kimberlys in here. I like that. Let me tell y'all something. When I was being chastised, no, I did not like it. I didn't say you have to like chastisement. You just need to know its purpose. A lot of you guys I do not have confusion in my church. I believe in nipping stuff at the butt. If I got to lose a member or two, I will do it. A lot of you guys, the reason why your business and you got a lot of stuff going on in your household, because you don't believe in chastisement. You don't believe in making correction. You trying to be everybody's friend. All these parents out here trying to be your children's friend. Listen, when my children were young, I was their enemy. It is my job for you to dislike me. But when you get older, you will love me, because you will understand why I was doing what I was doing. A lot of you guys saying you want to learn under Apostle Ely. All right there. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you for joining. A lot of you talking about something. Apostle Ely, I want you to mentor me. Apostle Ely, I want you to teach me. Apostle Ely, I want this. No, baby, you don't want me to teach you, because what you don't know about me, I am nothing to be played up with. I am very serious about my spiritual practice. I am very serious about how you treat people. And I also believe that you should not offer something that you cannot perform. You should not be out here writing checks you cannot cash. I believe a lot of things that a lot of you guys do not have the character. You don't have the character. You so busy wanting to be great that you don't do the legwork. You so busy wanting to be seen that you telling people lies about your practice or who you think you is. Huh? Do you consider the source? Have you considered the source? Have you been watching me long enough to realize what kind of fruit I drop? How real I am? You tell us not what we want to hear, but what we... Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all something. You living in a world where let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say something. A lot of you guys got real problems. Real problems. And you need real answers. Aren't you tired of not considering the source? Aren't you tired not thinking carefully before you join? Before you become a part of something? I've been asking many of you, I said, Cash App the $1. I asked you to join my YouTube. I watch the fruit that people bear. I don't listen at what you say. I wrote it right down here so I made sure I didn't forget it. Some of y'all say she's such a liar. Y'all call people liars. But I wrote down here, but your mouth full of her fruit. How you gonna say that that woman is not a good woman, but you know everything going on in her life? How did you? The only way that you know what's going on in her life, you had to be paying attention. Y'all hear me? The only way, how you are talking about he's a no good man, but y'all got 5 kids together? How he a dog, but y'all got a child together? What you is? Consider the source. Consider why you talk. Listen at what people saying to you about other people. Why you calling him the devil, but then I saw you over there with him yesterday? Why you calling her the devil, but I saw you getting help from her? None of y'all consider the source. Why that person saying that? Let me explain this to y'all. You don't have to put down, I don't have to put down no other spiritualists in order to prosper. Because I truly believe Jehovah Jireh is my provider. I don't have to put on any airs. Raw and uncut is the best way to bring real truth. Exactly. Thank you so much, Laura. Let me explain something to y'all. The reason why y'all don't see powerful works in a lot of tradition, because it is watered down. People are paying instead of being corrected. People out here doing ceremonies they don't understand. People out here taking credit for stuff they did not manifest. And then when real situations happen, they can't come cross. What I'm trying to explain to you, this is some simple wisdom that I can give you. I'm on your website and now I want to. All right, now she's on my website. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me say this. I'm going to say this to men. I'm a black man. I'm a 48 black man, and all my baby mamas are black, so I have a right to say what I'm about to say. I don't want to hear no more about a woman don't want to let you be a man. I all through my practice, I'm constantly seeing women taking the initiative for their spiritual life. I'm not saying that some women out here ain't playing, but I'm telling you about majority of the women that I work with are smart, skilled, intelligent. They want something out of life. They serious. They're willing to invest. They ain't playing no games. I'm watching men sit idly by. I ain't saying all men because that and ain't saying that. I'm talking about there's a smaller number of men that's out here practicing their spirituality. I want to understand from you, sir, because consider the source. The reason why you need to listen to me, sir, because my first son from my baby mama, she don't play with me. My first wife, she don't play with me. My second wife, she don't play with me. My side pieces don't play with me. My tricks don't play with me. I am nothing to be played up with. I'm Apostle Ely being real with y'all. Let me explain something to you. You need to consider the source. When somebody telling you that these women are on their post, you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. I don't have to tell their business, but these sisters ain't playing out here. And you coming in here with that, look, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Bro, that ain't gonna work. These sisters ain't playing. And when you get somebody like me on their side, I'm a ride or die. Sir, I'm a ride or die. When I get on their side, I'm playing for keeps. All right. Mark the 8th chapter, verse 24. Consider the source. Oh, I'm not getting it. You keep calling, you talking about people, and you still over there eating from their tree. I don't understand that. If they don't want none out of life, why you eating from their tree? If they ain't good for you, why you eating from their tree? If they don't want to see you prosper, why are you eating from their tree? I don't want your advice. I told my ex-mother-in-law, I said, listen here. I said, sweetheart, if I was laying on the ground bleeding, it would not offend me if you didn't call the police or the paramedic to come pick me up. If I died in my blood, I'm cool. You somebody, we done. You understand? See, I can be real. Even if it costs me to get hurt, I'm cool with it. Some of y'all be talking, making statements about people, but then you be eating from their tree. Instead of you understanding, it don't say much about them, it say a lot about you. Because if your mama didn't raise you, if your daddy didn't raise you, I'm here to tell you something. I'm here to give you the real deal. I don't care what you practice. I don't care you practice voodoo, you can practice hoodoo, you can practice any tradition. But if you don't consider the source, you might think you got protection and you really don't. What did I say? Mark, the 8th chapter, verse 24. It says very simply, and he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. And after that, he put his hands on him, on his eyes again, and he made him to look up, and he was restored and saw every man clearly. I want y'all to understand the whole purpose of burning mental clarity, the whole purpose of getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so you can see people very clearly. Maya Angelou said, believe them when they tell you who they are. A lot of you guys don't believe people because you want people to be what you want them to be to you. That ain't how the world works. If it's an apple tree, baby, and it's dropping apples, it's an apple tree. If he's a bisexual man, when you get through having a baby with him, he's still going to be a bisexual man. If it's a bisexual woman, when you get through putting a baby in her, she birthing your son or your daughter, it is still a bisexual woman. If that is a broke man, before y'all have sex, when y'all get through having sex, it is still a broke man. You cannot make people into what you want them to be. They are who they are. And whether they are practicing Christianity, whether they are practicing voodoo, whether they are practicing hoodoo, Santeria, it don't matter. Consider the source. Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me clearly? Because some of this stuff we too grown for. Some of this stuff is just basic. When I get out here and I'm telling you what to do, how in the world you think you're going to break through when you ain't trying to invest in yourself? How you sick and tired of being sick and tired when you ain't doing what is necessary in order for change? Huh? Y'all see this shirt that I got on? It's tight. It's tight because I deliberately buy tight shirts because I like it tight. And I like a few other things tight. But we're not going to get into that. When I tell you about your zodiac sign, when I tell you guys about how to read these scriptures, you got to understand, we are trees. We are trees planted by the rivers of living water. My question to you, sir, and my question to you, ma'am, if you are dropping knowledge, then it should cause what's around you to fertile. Because anything that falls from your tree should nourish the ground that you're planted in. If you are so prosperous, why aren't the people, not only you prospering, but why the people around you aren't prospering? I'm a true Scorpio. Come on here now. I got some Scorpios in here. I got Scorpio in my Venus, and I got Scorpio in my Mars. I'm a very sincere person. If I got it for you, I got it for you. If I don't, I don't. And I'll tell you. You can't pay me. It's certain people couldn't pay me $1 million a second. I wouldn't hear. God would have to speak. I'm just saying it like that. I ain't gonna go no. God would have to truly speak. Okay? You can't buy me. And let me tell you something else I don't like. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't try to manipulate. I done told y'all I don't do manipulation. I don't do tears, and I don't do broke, and I don't do manipulation. Okay? There's a few things I just don't do. Consider the source. If you're really trying to grow, then you need to start mastering your craft to the place where you can step out on faith in things and then do stuff in a business, in a professional mannerism. Y'all understand that? Let me tell you, make sure you guys are on my YouTube account. Make sure you guys join me. I ask very simple instruction. Okay? I appreciate you. Now, Genesis 2:16 says this, y'all. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. I want to say this to y'all. I'm talking to grown people. I'm only communicating to grown adults. My name is Apostle Ely, and I'm a Sagittarius. I ain't here for the foolishness. We are all grown, and we are choosing to eat from whatever tree that we eat from. Do not make that my problem because you decide to eat from certain people's tree when you know what type of fruit they dropping? Oh, she's a liar. Then why are you eating from her tree? She's a thief. Then why are you eating from her tree? What, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me what you calling them. Only thing that matters to me is why are you there eating from that tree? And the next time somebody come to you to talk about somebody, ask them, why are you eating from their tree? And watch them have a problem with you. Because what we have learned in the church, we can always talk about people because we want to take the attention off of us and put them on other people. I don't do that. If your character is something that I can't deal with, I don't fool with you. Huh? I'd rather be around a drunk that's a truth teller than somebody sober that lying every word they talk. I can't do it. See, all of us can deal with certain type of things. Me personally, I don't care for them type of people. I need to be able to trust what come out your mouth. If you can't do nothing but $4, then be honest about the $4. If you can do $5,000, then be honest about the $5. Don't play with me. We love you, Lord. Bless. Thank you so much. He showed blessing me. Why is this important? I'm glad you asked me. When you consider the source, hey there, Larry, thank you so much for joining us tonight. When you consider the source, sir, and you consider the source, ma'am, what you do is you prohibit yourself from going through unnecessary changes. So the next time that you consider and say, you know what, I want to do candle work, or I want Apostle Ely to do this and do that, what you need to consider is even with me, consider the source of who I am. Because some of you guys don't consider that when you're talking to me. Because you think you're talking to somebody that you can just talk like you're talking to your husband or your brother or your cousin. I'm not them people. My son on here, he'll tell you. When my kids, especially my middle boy, when he used to come over every other weekend, sometimes they come in my house, they start behaving. I said, hold on. I take them outside. I said, look around and look at their dress. Because I need you to know you're not at your mother's house. I tell people when they come to my church, don't bring what you learn over in there to them other churches in this house. I run my house totally different. You need to get to know me. You need to consider the source. Because guess what? I don't want you, because I try to be straight up with people. I don't want people to tell me, oh, I didn't know you were like that. Oh, yes, hell, you did. Oh, you knew I was like that. Because I'm very honest about who I am and what I do and what I don't do. I don't play. I don't have time for that. I'm enjoying my life. If I don't beg people for money, I don't beg people to do. If you're going to do, you're going to do. If you ain't, you ain't. Huh? I'm the same way. Because if I'm going to do something for you, I am. If I ain't, I am not going to do it. Some of you guys need to consider, thank you so much, consider the source. Huh? Come in and say, oh, let me tell y'all something. Anytime, and I'm talking about me, but I'm also talking about who I'm talking about. But I'm going to start with me. If I tell you that I got all this power, I got all this isoto rabasa, got all this power, and I'm knee deep in Jesus, then my God need to come through for me. I shouldn't be asking you for no money. I shouldn't. There's certain things. He said, a man that don't work, don't eat. Huh? A man that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing. Baby, if you can't be a blessing to your husband, there's no way, ma'am, you can be a blessing to me. If your husband and your children ain't praising you, neither am I. I'm just being honest with you. Don't tell me how good your whop is because you can't even get a whopper with your whop. Come on here, somebody, huh? If you can't get a full entourage of the entree, huh? You got, come on here, y'all. Consider the source. Some of y'all taking relationship counseling from people that don't have good relationship skills. Some of y'all taking spiritual advice from people that have not, they ain't gave you no reason. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all don't know me, so I'm going to give y'all a pass. People don't fear Apostle Ely because I talk a lot of junk. There must be some manifestation in my life for me to have that level of fear. Do you not know how many people that I have healed? People don't respect me and honor me because of the people I've healed. People respect me and honor me because of the judgment that have come down on them for messing with me. They respect me and fear me because God have avenged me of my adversary. Our people in our church, I'm talking about African American people. Y'all know it's the truth. We don't, so you can heal people, you can raise them from the dead. Only thing they concerned about, can you hurt me? They don't care about you being able to bless. They care if you can curse. And I let them know. I do both. I don't fake in front. I'm not phony. And whatever I'm going on in my life that I don't want you to know, I will tell you ain't none of your business. I'm not even going to lie to you about my business. I'm just going to tell you ain't none of your business. You are not nobody I have to lie to. And let me tell y'all that this is spirituality. Because some of you guys keep going out here and you running from this spiritual person to that spiritual person, trying to get a reading for this and a reading about that. You need to find out who you are. You need to consider the sources. Consider the source. Are you considering the source? No. You ain't thinking about, you know what? Am I as an individual willing to be taught? You ain't willing to be taught. You want to get to the place where you have power like I do. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. You want me, let me tell you something. Y'all, I had somebody tell me, oh, if you help me get the money, then I'll bless you. All right, Aries, there's a tree here. Baby, let me tell you something. One thing I'm not is stupid. I'm not for to help you get no money for you to turn around and tell everybody that I'm begging you for money when I'm the reason why you got it. If I'm going to bless anybody with some money for me, it's going to be blessing me. Not for to help you get on your feet for you to turn around and give me your behind a kiss. What y'all take me for? Y'all ready to rock and roll? People, y'all need to consider the source. Everybody say they saved. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody that wear white ain't holy. Everybody that calling the name of Jesus, and everybody in your family don't dislike you. They just know you a liar and a thief. Stop making stuff about other people when it's really about you. Consider the source. Let's rock and roll. You want me to read for you tonight? Cash App $20. I hope you guys are on my YouTube account. Also, God, let me tell y'all something. I have my incense out here, and I'm burning money incense. You know why I'm burning money incense? Because it's Thursday. Jupiter rules Thursday. I'm dealing with legal situations for people. And let me tell y'all, some of y'all talking about, well, I don't have the money to get the products. Well, I'm burning money incense tonight so you can get the money. Because I'm tired of you putting the pole mouth on me. Mind the business that pays. I know that's right. And that's why they out of business, because they own person. Let me tell y'all something. The real truth is you don't have no business. Everybody know that Tyrone just got out of jail. It's public information. Everybody know you evicted because it's public information. All right, Carol, Sherry, thank you for joining us. Let me tell y'all something. Stop saying people is getting in your business when some of your business is public information. You done got an STD and you down at the health department. You already know, everybody in the city gonna know. You got arrested last night in my area. That's public information. Ain't nobody in your business. They even know what charges you got, baby. Let's be for real, y'all. Some of this stuff is not your business. You want to keep people out your business, then handle your business. For real. Pay your bills. Then you don't have to worry about people knowing your lifestyle, because they know the light people ain't driving by your house because they just see what you're doing. Talking about you in there fasting and praying. You just want all the lights out because you talking to the Lord. No, your lights is off. You at the beach taking a bath because your water is off. Hey, that's Sean. How you doing, baby? I'm working on your calendar. Your calendar's giving me a little fit. All right. Now we're gonna read tonight. If you want me to burn incense for you tonight, you have to I'm gonna turn this over so I can write this down. I will write $20 if you want me to burn incense in my pot tonight. I'm burning money incense right now because I want y'all to really, really consider. Hey, Phyllis, Leo, all right though, baby. You know they doing it. Cash App, yes. Brother Mario, put TikTok in there. my Cash App in there. I'm getting ready to do read it. Now you know why I do this, right? Y'all know why I post my the card that I read. You sent your 20? All right, I got you. TikTok, she just said she who is that? Miss GT Money, I think that's who that is. Mario, did you get her? All right, he gonna get you. All right, we're gonna get ready to get started. Pull her up. Sean, let me tell y'all something. Ooh. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody doing work for you and they not being honest with you, and they ain't telling you the stuff that you doing is crazy, they ain't really got it for you. I don't really have time for that garbage. I've been doing this too long. I don't have nothing to prove. Talking about if somebody had nerve with a bad wig gonna tell me about what she ain't used to. You don't get that plastic weave away from me, I know something. All right. Who we going first? JT Money. What? JT Money in TikTok world. I need your zodiac sign. Post your zodiac sign. I'm gonna pick you up. You want me to do a read for you? You book a consultation with me. Cancer. Rhonda want money instant. Only reason I'm doing it this way so I don't hold people up. Because it takes too long for me to burn this incense because I have to pray over it. Okay. She's a Cancer. There you go. G Money. Can you pull her up, Mario? Yeah, she's coming. Okay. We're getting ready to get started, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. It is so important for us to do stuff right. Ma GT Money. Oh, sorry, Miss GT. Miss GT. Oh, Miss GT Money? Okay. JT Money? All right, Miss. JT Money. All right, Cancer. All right, here we go. And on YouTube, I think Sweets. Is that Sweats? I can't understand. I ain't got my. Okay. Okay. All right. Video site. These words which I. Miss JT Money Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light concerning JT Money, the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer? What is it that this Cancer needs to know? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Reveal and bring it to my sight. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light concerning JT Money, the Cancer. Rabashe. JT Money, the Cancer. All right, JT Money, let's find out what's going on with this Cancer. This Cancerian energy. Your first card, Miss JT. This is her first card. Va he va. It says, I awaken remorse in my heart from prior misdeeds. I accept the frank spiritual truth that problems in my life are a result of past actions. By concentrating on this name, I will now uproot negative seeds that I've already planted, and I am doing so. I transform my past, reshape the present, and create the future full of joy and fulfillment. This is showing me in this particular first card, this is concentrating that you are dealing with some stuff that you are changing. And this is talking about you dealing with truth. And you're making certain correction. And it says right here about uprooting negative seeds, being in a negative space, that you're going to be able to reshape what's going on with you right now and creating a better life. This is what they want you to focus on. Changing, transmuting negative situation into positive. Cancer, Miss G, talks over, this is the second card. Mem Nun Kuf. With these letters, my impulse towards self-pity, retaliation, revenge are swept away. Cancer, what's going on, Miss G? Don't get him, Miss G. JT. She got me. That's money right there. All right. It said, I see that a victim mentality is the foundation of all these feelings. I replace that thinking with the understanding that I am the creator of my own circumstance. And I know what I have created and I can change. And thus everything changes now. Both of her first two cards are talking about changing. Both of the first two cards are talking about transformation. Let me explain something. And I've said this oftentimes. I'm going to say it again. If you are a water sign, if you're an earth sign, you need to stay doing cleansers. This particular Cancer is making some changes and it's talking about accountability. There's something going on that this Cancer is taking accountability for, and it will bring about the changes that you're looking for, Cancer. Then this is your third card, your outcome card. Mem He Shin. The power of this name brings the energy of healing at the deepest and most profound level of my being. Because I can now accept full responsibility. Boy, this is a theme for this Cancer. I accept full responsibility for my present condition. That's what her middle card said. And because I use my energy to concentrate on others who also need healing. Your outcome, as you make certain corrections in what's going on in your life, you're going to, not only you're going to be healed, but the people that are a part of this situation is going to be healed. You're not necessarily doing this for them, but they will be affected by your own personal healing and your transformation, removing this negativity. I still would encourage you to get that bath cleanser. I would also get mental clarity. And I also, because of these two other cards, I would get High John the Conqueror, giving you some strength to be able to master your emotions. Let me tell y'all something. If you Cancer, y'all water signs, if y'all feel a certain type of way, truth does not matter. You have to make sure that you're controlling your emotions and your emotions are not controlling you. But there is healing for you taking responsibility. All your cards, in my opinion, let me know that wherever you at in your life, you are taking accountability and you are coming out of certain places and you are making certain changes. Both of your last two cards talk about change. Oh, look at her. She said, look, yeah, I don't know. Y'all can't see over here. She just posted that she got the balcony and the high jump and her card right now. Hey, get at your juju. They got my other Cancer. You gonna catch the rewatch? I got you. Who's next?
Kimberly Simpson sent money for love and share.
Kimberly.
Love it. And then Jelly Sweets on YouTube. And then Michelle was after that.
Who is that? Who after Kimberly? What did you say?
Jelly Sweets is.
She want instant or reading? Okay. Jelly Sweets.
And then Michelle wants to read after.
Okay. Michelle reading. Okay. Here we go. Jelly Sweets is YouTube. That's Gemini? Sweets, post your zodiac. Sorry, sweetheart. Hey, Carol. That's what I'm talking about. Where my sweets at? Jelly Sweets. Where you be? Where you be? Is she there with me? Oh, Gemini. Okay, there she is. All right. I'm burning this money instant. Oh. There we go. And we're going to read for Jelly Sweets, and then we're going to read for Michelle. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Reveal to me that concerning Jelly Sweets of Gemini, Jelly Sweets of Gemini. Show me what is going on in the dark. What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? What does this Gemini need to focus on. Just by me just start flipping these cards from you, Gemini, it's frustration is coming. See what you is frustrated of. Something going on. What is it in the dark that needs to be brought to the light of my eyes? All right, here we go. Gemini, Jelly Sweets. This is our first card. Right here. Gemini. Mem Yud Kuf. It said, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth and the courage to handle it. Gemini, they want you, see, this is your first card. This is what they want you to pay attention to, the truth of what you see. Gemini, let me tell you something. Some of this agitation would dissipate by you not trying to make it something else. You got to accept. They want you to look at the truth, and they will give you the courage to handle the truth in order to bring direction. Look at your second card. Let me show you y'all how some of my cards read so you get a better understanding. Gemini. Delayed none yud. My eyes and heart remain focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and passion to never, that means to never settle for less. Let me show y'all this. These first two cards is talking to this Gemini. First card is talking about accepting the truth, handling the truth. And then the second card is talking about focusing on the end game, which tells me that what's going on presently, that they do not want this Gemini to settle and to be persistent for the end goal. See what the end gonna be. Do not, it doesn't matter. And I said this before. I think I said it last night. I wish I can get you guys to stop concentrating on the process and focus on the prize. When you are praying for something, it doesn't matter about the in-between. The outcome, it said all things work together for the good of them that love God and are called according to his purpose. All this shiggity in between does not matter when you know what the end score gonna be. They're saying once again, whatever's going on with this Gemini, they are demand, do not settle for less. Be persistent and be passionate, but do not settle for less. Gemini, your third card. This is our third card. Outcome. Ayin Resh Yud. By using this name, I fill my heart with certainty, gratitude, conviction, sureness, and trust. Gemini, this is the outcome. I'm gonna say this because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna say this. If you truly want to be healed and you truly want to be loved and you truly want to be supported, then you must demand the value. And no matter how people respond to the value, you must stick to your guns. Because it's saying that if you do this, what's going to happen in the end is that your heart is you're going to be more sure of yourself, less indecisive. You're going to have more gratitude because you're going to value yourself. And then you're going to end up attracting to you what you really want to happen. The conviction needs to be there. The Bible says a double-minded man is unstable. So you need to be single-minded, and you're going to be sure, which means guarantee. And then trust issues. A lot of these things right here will cause the trust issues to dissolve. But you got to first trust yourself, and you must trust your intuition with this situation. As far as I'm going with it. Because your business ain't everybody's business. And now we're going with Michelle. At last. That's my Libra. Let me tell y'all something. If this was easy, everybody would be doing it. Y'all hear me? That's why it's called spiritual work. These jokers trying to be spiritualists and they aren't trying to work. It takes work to manifest. All right, let's read for Michelle. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light concerning Michelle the Libra. Michelle the Libra. Michelle the Libra. Reveal to me that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Ediosaya. Ebasa. Ayediokosaya. Michelle. Felt that, Michelle. Somebody is mad with you. Hold on. Fine, hold on. Where did he go? Saya, did he go? See. Raby, I got the balls. I got you, Apostle. I can read between the lines. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. This is her first card. This is Michelle. This is Libra. It said, I'm aware of divine sparks in everyone. Their true essence is awakened in my heart. I become wiser in the ways of the world. I perceive the repercussion of my every word and deed. I know that sharing acts towards others are always in my best interest. Let me see what this first card is pointing to: the true essence in your heart. Libra is ruled by Venus. Let me explain something to you. This Libra right here is dealing with some acts of jealousy. And I keep trying to tell all you guys, especially if you have a certain energy about yourself, it ain't, let me tell y'all something. I don't know why women, because y'all know I'm not even lying. Women can have a problem with you for so many different things. People do not want to see you happy. You have to be careful when you starting to make trend moves in your life, not to be discussing your moves with other women, especially if you don't know the fruit that they bear. This right here is talking about there's an interest that you are going to, they want you to pay attention to those that you are sharing with, that you're getting reciprocated that same energy. That's your first card. Your middle card, Michelle the Libra. It says, hey, hey, hey. With this divine energy of this sequence of letters, I connect to the power of the ancient high priest of the temple to heal all areas of my life, including any health problems, financial difficulties, and relationship conflicts. This is talking about you doing some serious work on your life. This is talking about, when I say heal, I'm talking about being made whole. Do you hear me? This card coming up as in you're going to be made whole. I told you. Now this Libra, know this card is going to speak to it. But I told this Libra right here, I got a working I'm doing for her. This Libra is for to see something in a moment. Come on. Watch this what I'm saying. Hold on. Boaz is here. Pay Vaya. I remove the allure and the power of the world's controlling idols by invoking the power of this name. Anger is purged from my heart. My happiness and peace of mind are generated from within. This is getting rid of what irks you, Libra. What pisses you off. Get rid of that energy, because happiness and peace are coming from within, and that is your outcome card. You're going to end up being happy, and you're going to end up being at peace. That is your outcome card. So all these hoes in between, get rid of them hoes. You need that Chris Brown anointing, because they ain't loyal. I'm so serious about this. Look at your first 2 cards leading into your 3rd card. This is stuff lining up, you being made whole. Whatever been going on, that's your middle card. You being made whole. And your outcome card is about happiness and peace of mind. Come on here. Don't worry about the other stuff. Tell them kick bricks. Tell them kick bricks. Did I have anybody else? Okay. All right, guys. And we all love it. Let me say this. Say this to all you guys. I appreciate you guys staying here with me while I do these readings. But let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I'm going to burn the incense. This is about. Bam. Bam. I am going to burn your incense. I got your names written down here. I'm going to burn the incense. I want to say this. I am serious about this. Consider the source. If you don't want a consultation when you're going to buy my products, just take this base wisdom. In life, no matter what you're doing, where you're going, you need to consider the source and the fruit that people drop from their own tree. If you don't believe what the tree is, believe the fruit. If you don't believe what they're saying, believe what they're doing. People, and I tell women this all the time, if they don't, I don't know why they don't listen to me. I'm a man. Men are visual creatures. Do not go by what we say. Watch what we do. And I'm out. Thank you for coming in and praising Satan in my life. Thank you so much. And it's not Satan. It's Saturn. Okay? Educate yourself. All right. Hey, that's Shelley Clark. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to say hello to you. I want to say hello to Michelle, Kimberly, Jelly Sweets. All right. Sean, get at your juju. Michelle, I got that one, got them. Laura, Carl, what's that? Carl? Carol. Triranda, Miss T, Carter, Susan, MG. Yes, baby. I appreciate y'all. Mario, Kimberly Simpson, Kimberly Dawkins, Fiona, Kimberly Pendleton. I think I say Laura. Make sure I got them. Trey, Mr. Johnny, Kimberly Dawkins. I think I got everybody. All right. Thank you so very much. And Harriet, Sister Harriet. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Thank you. Much love. I'm burning y'all incense right now.